Holly! What happened? Holly! What is it? Careful now. Easy. Easy. What happened, Holly? Watch your head.
Somebody pushed me down the stairs.
Somebody? Let's get her up. Can you walk? Can you stand, Holly? Easy.
That's it, sure. That's it. You take her over the sofa.
All right. Is it your foot?
Yes.
Watch it.
That's it. There you are, lean on me.
I think she sprained her ankle.
Are you sure you didn't fall?
No, someone pushed me deliberately.
Did you see who did it?
Well, there's no one there now.
You were, Reverend.
Jean-Paul Desmond. Next thing you know, someone might go off the cliff.
Demon!
And unless the demon is caged in his eternal doom, death will soon visit Maljardin again.
Mr. Desmond, I resent your insinuation. Why should I want to harm Holly?
Or kill her?
You can't be serious.
Whoever pushed me was.
But I followed you down here to help you, not hurt you.
Or to have her?
You are serious.
Your adoration is about as obvious as her pretty face.
I have had about all the insinuations I intend to take. All right, I do care about her. Deeply. Now, can't you believe that I'm the last one who would want to harm you?
Or the first. Because I don't care for you.
All right, there you have it, Reverend. Now you stay clear of Holly, or you'll have me to answer to.
Raxel calls him the devil, but you have the evil mind.
Stamp out all evil, O Princess of the Serpent. Lead me to the conjurer and the silver pin, so the devil's brain may be pierced and his power crushed for eternity. Answer me! Answer me!
You will have a great deal to answer for, Mr. Desmond. Keeping us all here virtually prisoners in this place filled with sin and evil. Raxel says he's the devil, but he isn't the only demon on this island.
Now, how the Reverend can concern himself with Jacques Eloi de Mohont, a man who has been dead for 300 years, is a sad testimony to the belief in which he was schooled.
The Reverend himself is a sad case.
You feeling better?
Scared stiff.
Have no fear, Sherry. I will protect you.
You must find an opportunity to drop this into his food or drink. It is not to kill, but it is to prevent more killings. It is a conjure brew that will free his mind to make it more responsive to mine.
But if Jacques Eloi Demon still possesses his soul,
Then we must separate good from evil before we destroy. Or Jean-Paul Desmond may also be destroyed. Now, I must return.
Quito,
Leave me.
may you have a safe journey, conjurable.
Pray to the priestess of the serpent, for I must not risk this again soon. For one day on Maljardin, I too will die. Now, leave me.
Quito, the torches. It's all right, Quito. The conjure woman has found her way home.
I was not trespassing in your sacred temple, Raxel.
Leave it be, Quito. What brought you here, Reverend?
A search to find a means to save your master.
You knew of the temple because I showed you. A man of your God.
I have not betrayed its sanctity.
And you must never betray its secrecy. Because I too want to save Jean-Paul Desmond. And it is in the temple where I will find the strength and the allies. Quito and I search for the conjure doll and the silver pin to pierce the devil's temple and return him to the eternal flames. That will save my master. And you, Reverend, for what do you search?
Dr. Carr is very concerned about a bottle of poison that disappeared from the laboratory. Since everywhere here has been searched...
I searched the master's rooms myself. If he knew, he would never forgive me.
You did it for his own good. There is enough cyanide in someone's hands to kill all on this island and thousands besides.
What I fear is, it could happen.
It has already begun. Holly was pushed down the stairs in the Great Hall a few moments ago.
Is she dead?
No. But your master and Holly seem to believe someone wanted her dead.
Who?
Well, they seem convinced it was I.
But you love the child.
been that obvious.
To all.
If Jean-Paul Desmond did take the poison, we fear that he may use it only on himself.
And now, what do you fear?
After what happened to Holly, two things. That someone else has the cyanide, or if indeed Jean-Paul does have it, that he will use it on all of us here.
No. No, my master would never kill.
Unless he is controlled by a power stronger than his own conscience.
The devil!
Or whatever controls and possesses Jean-Paul Desmond to act as strangely as he does. Since the poison has not been found, is it possible that it could be in the temple?
That is the one place that it could not be. The secret of the temple was born hundreds of years ago. And no one, not even the master or the devil Jacques Elroy Demon, knows of its existence. Only Quito, myself, the conjure woman, and you. Are you sure, Reverend, that the child Holly was not pushed down the stairs by you?
It seems I am the only one who is sure.
Monsieur, the child Holly, how is she?
Resting. But her escape was a narrow one.
Do you suspect the Reverend?
There is no one beyond suspicion. Quito, we go to the main island. Get a boat ready.
Quito, the conjure woman got to him even without this.
Raxel, there will be 2 missing for lunch.
Make it 3. I think it's time I was leaving too.
I wouldn't think of losing you.
Meaning you won't take me with you?
Of course not. Today is a rather special trip for a lady and myself. I'm sure you understand that.
Mrs. Marshall?
Ah, so you do understand it.
And you have no fear that she might reveal your wife is dead and in cryonic suspension?
There is no one dead here that I don't pronounce.
You are like 2 men. And more it seems that neither of you is able to be saved.
Take care of your own soul, Reverend, before the devil takes it away.
I was expecting you, Mr. Desmond. But not me. Frankly, no. Not much business. That also unexpected? I read tarot cards, Mrs. Marshall, and pass. The future.
And Vanjie claims to have some power to read the past.
Then she must know how tiring the trip over was. May we sit?
Of course.
Would you like a waitress?
If she can supply us with 2 cooling drinks, yes.
Miss Harley, I'm happy that it was not a serious accident.
You mean accident on purpose?
Perhaps a cup of tea would relax you.
If nobody poisons it.
I'll make it myself.
A toast to a longer life.
Preferably a happy one.
Meaning short and sweet?
Our destinies are beyond our control, so I prefer to make the most of every waking moment.
Now, that's my philosophy exactly. Who knows what the morrow may bring?
Shakespeare?
No. I think it goes back to much before that.
You're in a strangely happy mood.
Well, now, I was sitting here just wondering how you can take your daughter's accident so lightly. By the way, how much is Holly's inheritance worth exactly? Assuming that you will receive the money when or if Holly should die?
Oh, come now, Jean-Paul. Holly needs attention. She'll go to any extreme to get it.
Oh, come now, Elizabeth. You're not saying that she was not pushed.
Here. Drink this, but be careful. It's very hot. The master come back with you?
If that means my mother stayed there, good.
He wants you to take him.
Well, so now what?
He says it sparkles.
Yeah, it does, kind of.
It seems you've made another conquest.
Who? You mean Tim Stanton?
No. My master.
You know, I'm beginning to care very...
Would the lady like her fortune told?
No, the lady would not like.
You, Mr. Desmond?
Why, Vanjie, I could hardly better my fortune. The King of Scepters.
What happened? I thought you were having a stroke. Of good fortune, Mrs. Marshall.
You dropped a card, Vanjie.
I scarcely think you're interested in fortune reading any more than I.
On the contrary. Vanjie, would you read my future?
He's trying to tell you that both you and the rock are very pretty.
Oh, thanks. Here.
No, he wants you to keep it.
She'd be delighted, Quito. It's a lovely present.
Why don't you... It's your day for causing accidents, isn't it? Why do you always have to butt in?
Because I must talk to you.
Jean-Paul warned you to stay away from me.
And I must warn you about him.
He didn't push me down the stairs. Somebody wants me dead.
You can predict life and death, Miss Abbott.
The cards predict. I only read them.
Like looking into a person's soul.
It's not always pleasant, is it, Vanjie?
As life itself is not always pleasant.
Holly, you must believe me.
No, no, no!
It appears that you were not the only one rejected, Quito. Since I didn't have to use this for the master, perhaps I should give it to Holly and open her eyes to life. Or to our dear, dead little mistress. if she could return to our master.
Mrs. Marshall, may I have this reading alone?
Well, I suppose I could use a little freshening up.
Badgie, before you read my fortune, I want to know about Erica's. Her life is held in cryonic suspension, as are my hopes. Now, can you do me a favor?
If I can.
I must be with her again. I must talk to her, to kiss her.
Perhaps revivification is possible, but that's for the distant future.
For the present, I want contact with her. Through spiritualism, you are a medium.
Yes, I have psychic ability. If you are willing to risk whatever truth it may bring back from the other side of this life.
I will risk all, and if necessary, everyone.